Hey, can you guys see that? Alright. I have no idea what the hell's going on right now. Thought we were past all this issue shit. Apparently we're not. So, give me another second. Because I can't see anything here. Hold up. I'm starting to get a little aggravated. Okay. Wow. Look at that. There I am. There you all are. Hi, everybody. Okay. I'm Jesse Michael. What in the actual F was all of that? I have no clue. Oh, boy. So, yeah, look at that, Smitty. Voila. I don't know. So, whoever said some prayers, thank you, because we're here now. It only took like 15 extra minutes and kind of threw me off my game a little bit. So, excuse me while I psych myself back in. Hi, everyone. I noticed that there was a lot more people in here a few minutes ago. Miss Renee, Mr. Tracy, Multi-Magnum. I think I said hi to you earlier. I don't know if you've seen me or not. Hi, thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Miss me. Thank you for being here as always. Great to see you. Eve Black, hello, ma'am. Let's see who else. Miss Marilyn. Hi, Miss Marilyn. I miss you and Miss Renee so much. So much. I miss all you guys. Welcome back, Miss Renee. Thank you, ma'am. I'm back. Miss Renee, I don't know if Old Smokey is still around. Maybe you can hit him up. I saw he was in here. Let him know that we're good to go now and everything's a green light. And please pass the message on to anyone else. I know that Zeno was in here, JW. So let's try to get those folks back in here. We'll wait here for a second. Hopefully they're going to see it tomorrow night, 6:30 Jets. Yeah, it's going to be a good game, Miss Me. Hopefully we see a little bit of Drew. Not too really worried about seeing Drew, though. Taysom looked fantastic the last game, though. He's still thinking run first, though. He needs to start thinking pass first if he's going to be an NFL quarterback. But, you know, I need him to not go and pull the gun so hard because I need him to be that slash back. He's not ready to be number 2 yet. Not just yet. But anyway, guys, as you all know, last Friday through Sunday, we were in Simpsonville or in Louisville, Kentucky. We were there for the MRE Nation Meet Up. And it was an absolutely amazing time. We're going to talk about that a little bit. We have right here, this big box, just a few things that I had shipped home from the meetup. These were gifts from people. It's a lot of old rations. I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. There's no big mystery. Everyone who was there. Hey, Lori Jean. Thank you. Yes, finally working. It's finally working. Bridgewater was garbage last week. He had a bad game, missed me, but it's expected. They were practicing against those guys all week, so they had him figured out. Still good game plan and still bad execution, a little bit of both. But yeah, we got this big ass box here that we shipped home, and it arrived on Wednesday. So we're gonna open that guy up. Also, I have something else that I got. For a lot of you that were up there in Simpsonville at the meetup, you guys seen this. Yes, I do, and I'll add you to, or I'll give you the link here in a second. But this is something that I got off of eBay. Go ahead and open that up now. We're not going to open it, but I just wanted to show you. This is a 2008 Canadian Forces Food Packet Light Meal Combat. I won this guy off of eBay, and as up until now, this is one of my favorite scores. What's up, CT? Thank you for being here, my dude. CT, Smitty, Mr. Tracy, Steve, 1989, Old Smokey, and quite a few other people all saw this. My man, I miss you guys. I miss you. I'm having withdrawals from my crew. Y'all gotta understand, a week ago we were all together, and now we're all separate again, all waiting for that next amazing meet up somewhere. But yeah, that's what we got. We're not gonna open this. We're gonna hold on to this. I don't know what my plan is with this yet. You know, maybe this will just sit on a shelf somewhere, but someday, somewhere, this, you know, may get a review or an opening. But if it does, my boys Smitty and CT will for sure 100,000 million% be around me to partake in this. So there's that. We're gonna put that guy up here, just, you know, have him hanging out in the background. But welcome everybody. Happy Friday. We're back. So a few little notes. This is gonna be another one of those I'm back but I'm gone again live streams, because on Monday I start working on another show. Not too sure how many of you people follow shows on History Channel, but I'm going to be PAing on a little show called Swamp People. For all of you who may not be familiar, Swamp People is a show about people in the swamps of coastal Louisiana, or down from, you know, actually from Texas to Florida, the whole coastline, hunting alligators and whatnot. So I start that on Friday. Breeze is going to start on Saturday. Oh, awesome. Oh, excuse me. I start that on Monday, and that'll take me until October 11th, if I'm not mistaken, and then we'll be back to some regularly scheduled programming. Of course, if I get any gaps, any breaks and everything. Fernbark's in here. Whoa, what's up, my dude? Welcome. Hello. Thank you so much for joining, Fernbark. Thank you, sir. Wow, very cool. So, yeah, we'll try to fit in some live streams when we can. We're going to film a lot of video. We're going to do a lot of video in this weekend, so we can kind of like have some material to put up while we are on this other new forced work hiatus. But I'm really excited. I can't wait. I'm really looking forward to, you know, working on a show like that. This will be a first for me. But y'all ain't come here to hear about all that. You came here to see some old rations. You came here to see some, you know, new rations. What's up, Smokey? Maybe not a schedule, but random. Yeah, kind of more random, I'd say, Smokey, for sure. You know, maybe like pop up here and there. I try to have a set schedule when I do the weeklies, but for now, we're going to have to put those on the back burner because J-Dog has got some work to do. That's going to, you know, it's going to prepare him for his next adventure, which we just came from in Kentucky, which I had a great time. I can't say enough how amazing this experience was. So for anyone who don't know and who doesn't know, the MRE Nation Meet Up was this past weekend in Simpsonville, August 17th. And most of us all took off the Sunday prior, but me and a few others stayed till Monday. So I got the opportunity to be with the people that I came there with, and then an opportunity to stay with people who stayed extra. And for all of those people, I just want to send a big thank you. My heart, you know, you made me feel welcome from jump. I never felt uncomfortable or out of place. Just goes to show you how amazing this MRE community is. I love you all. Thank you so much. I had an amazing time. So we'll talk more about that stuff later. Vegas 2020. Yeah, I'm down, man. Let's do it. Let's do Vegas 2020. But first, Jesse's trying to plan something for October of 2019. So let's put that up in the air right now. Hey, from Zero to Homestead, welcome. Thank you for being here. I'm Jesse Michael. Welcome to my live stream. So what do you guys want to do first? I got the tray out. We are going to eat something. What I did is, since I didn't have like a regular MRE, packaged or anything, I had a bunch of components and singular items laying around from MRE Nation, and I kind of went ahead and just made my own little custom MRE that we're going to get into and we're going to snack up on. There's a few things in there that I've not tried yet, so we're looking forward to those, and a couple of other things that are just kind of like a few things that I like. So we're going to eat those. And yeah, happy birthday to Riley, Miss Me. I saw that earlier. 1 year old. It's a great time in a pup's life. My Kojo is approaching 8 years now, but yeah, happy birthday to him. Sweetheart of a puppy. So yeah, we're gonna. It is opened. I had this bag laying around from the 24-hour ration, custom MRE from MRE Nation, and let's just go ahead and we'll show you guys what I put together. This just goes to show you that kind of wide variety that MRE Nation does have when they're fully stocked up, and also kind of lets you be adventurous really and put together your own kind of like little meal packs for if you're out hiking or camping, or if you're just preparing for the worst. Like down here in NOLA, it's always hurricanes. Up there in other parts of the world, who knows what kind of disasters lay in awake. So let's just go ahead. Let's see what we got. First and foremost, we got a little something that's always in some in the rations. We got crackers. Next, I put a flameless ration heater in there, a little FRH action for us to heat up our main. Then we got a chocolate peanut spread. I love that. Can't wait to get into that. Next up, we have a chocolate chip cereal bar, excuse me. Had this guy for a little while now. I think I ordered 2 of these. I'm not sure. I don't think MRE Nation has these on the site currently anymore. But I'm really looking forward to trying that guy out. Heard a lot of great things about it. Then we have a little basic accessory packet with some coffee in there that we're going to drink. It's some type 3, I believe. We'll get into more of that in a second, though. Whoops. Little koozie fell. Sorry about that. Next, we have, we'll save that for a second. Next, we'll get our dessert out. It's a marble pound cake. Oh, I can't wait. It's the first time I'm going to have a marble pound cake, guys. I think you guys were with me when I tried my first regular pound cake. So this is another first for the channel and for Jesse. Can't wait for that. And it has a production date of 8190. 8190 means it was produced in 2018 on the 190th day. So very fresh, very, very, very good. Very good. Next up, we don't know if we're going to get, we'll do it. Toaster pastry chocolate chip. And with the way this looks like it's going to be a regular Pop-Tart, just vacuum sealed up in a retort pack from the Americall Packaging Company. And this has a production date of 2017, the 279th day. It's really hard to see, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. Who knows, these little eyes could be lying. And we have a orange beverage-based powder that we just recently got in the mail from MRE Nation, CT and Smitty. I think you boys know what order that was a part of. And then we have our handy-dandy MRE spoon. I shoved that in there, just for pretty much cause and effect. And let's finally show. Okay, bag's empty. Word. We have a maple muffin top, and we also have a maple pork sausage patty. So yeah, we're gonna finally have the MRE McGriddle. Can't wait to get into that. Old Smokey, you were my inspiration for trying that, sir. Thank you very much. So kudos to you. Thank you for being here. You're gonna be able to witness this with us all. So yeah, as you can see, we have all these lovely things out here in front of us. This is what we're going to eat and get into later. But now, what I would like to get into is this box of fun that, again, Old Smokey, you kind of provided a lot of stuff in here. Oh, we also have a creamy vanilla icing. I forgot about that. Forgot to stuff that in that. We're gonna put that on that marble muffin, or that maple pound cake. Maybe even some of the maple thing. Whatever. Sorry guys, I'm stuttering. I'm excited. Actually, I need some water. My mouth's dry. So, all right, nice. Now we're producing spit again. So yeah, at the meetup, a lot of people brought a lot of awesome things. Some guys had, a variety of like some French rations. There was a lot of IMPs in the house. Then there was some cases of old things from 1992, 1994, and then something that really took me aback. That was really damn cool for me to see, and I do have, I think, 1 or 2 of them in here were some rations from the disaster relief from Hurricane Katrina, which started out down here in New Orleans in 2005, and then I believe made their way to Arizona in 2007. So, really can't wait to, get that open. Bud Light. Oh, dude, Bud Light. I'm going to go have a few Bud Lights after this. This being my first one back, I am a little nervous. This feels like my first live stream again. I think that's because I have so much higher expectations for myself now after meeting so many of you guys. Now it's just like, oh boy, I see whom inspired me, and I see whom that I am, out here, trying to entertain as well. So, it's big, it's a big, step for me. So, shaky hands, guys. Hopefully I don't, cut myself when I'm opening this up. But, no, I'm just playing, guys. I'm good. Yeah, pretty much, miss me. Damn. So, but yeah, there's a lot of cool things in here, and without any further ado, let's get this guy open. This came all the way from Louisville, Kentucky, and also from various parts of the United States where some of you guys are from. Old Smoky. Also, oh man, that's so cool to see it. There we go. I'm just gonna, it's kind of heavy, so I'm gonna hold it up like this. Let you guys get a grasp of everything that I was able to pack up and ship home. I would have shipped more too. I didn't know that a couple of guys were cases from K-Man 2003s. Be careful with those, haha. They weren't in the, but yeah, no, for sure, from K-Man. Thank you, Old Smoky. I thought they came from K-Man. I wasn't too, didn't remember quite sure who it was from. But yeah, I don't have any big plans of trying any of the stuff from the 2003s. You guys are definitely distracting me a little bit. Those are awesome comments. Thank y'all so much. Both Miss Me and CT has made me blush in the last 5 minutes. Who wants to try to be next, guys? Come on now. But yeah, I don't plan on trying the 2003s. Just kind of open them, for historical value and checking it all out. But yeah, that's where we are with that. And I can't thank you, Old Smoky and K-Man, enough. And CT. I think I got a few things in there from CT. By the way, CT, you and TJ are gonna have to come up on some of those brownies because MRE Nation is completely out. Yeah. So come on, man. Hook a brother up with a few, bro. I'm literally having withdrawals. Last night I was laying in bed fiending, checking everywhere. MRE Mountain, Epicenter, all those damn places. eBay, Craigslist, Crackheads, everything. No one had fudge brownies. Hook a brother up, man. Do it for the starving Jessies in the world. Okay, so first what we got here is this little bag, little components that I got. Let's make some more room right here. Clear some things off. Cool. Nice. Let's see, I got a lot more components. So I'm gonna get them all out, show them all at the same time. There's a couple of things in here, yep, that's one of them, that having in my possession and being able to try when we were in Simpsonville. So amazing. I'm going to go ahead and show you right now. One of the big things that drew me into old food and old MREs and components was the desserts, because I'm so picky and I'm a horrible eater. I eat like a child. We just, go there. A child who likes liquor. But, seeing that they did have some kind of dessert-based components like, dessert bars and cookie bars and whatnot. So this is from a 94 MRE with a production date of 145th day from a Brown Bag. It's a chocolate-covered cookie bar. And while we were in Simpsonville, there was a lot of these old Brown Bags being opened and a lot of components being thrown out there to try. This was something that I dove head into just because it is something that I've always wanted to, eat. And quite frankly, the chocolate was a little off. The xylitol, I guess, started taking its hold, if I believe correctly from what Steve and I were talking about. And but the cookie beneath it was really good. I mean, it kind of like set me into this little oh my god, I want a whole cookie now frenzy. But there it is. We finally have one for ourselves, folks. It's a chocolate covered cookie bar, and we'll do something with that down the road. Then we just have this little package of mixed freeze dried fruit. I think that came from Steve and Smokey. Creamy vanilla ice, and that came from MRE Nation. And CT had gotten those, and CT had given me a few of those, so thank you, my friend. That's a newer, obviously, thing. Oh, there's a fudge brownie. Look at that. I got a fudge brownie, y'all. Empty. Apparently, I ate that fudge brownie. Oh, wait. No, look at that. Oh, my God. Oh, boys and girls. I do not even care that this was in a very lightly sealed envelope and then in a box. Cheers, folks. Oh, my. Ah. The thirst is real, bros. The thirst is real. I didn't plan that. I had zero idea. Oh, I ate that. Oh, yeah, he did. I had no idea that was in there. So, oh my God. Simpsonville's the gift that keeps on giving. Thank you, CT. Clever boy. Oh my God. That was great. I'm eating this whole little square of brownie, folks. But yeah. Next up, we have some shortbread cookies. And these look like they came from, these are from the 2003, I believe. Oh my. Hey, thank you, Multi. I appreciate that, sir. Ooh. Damn. That's so good. It's still good. It's still moist. It's still moist, guys. Come on now. Anyone who doesn't like their trans fat free fudge brownies, you send in a J-Dog here. He likes them. He likes them. So yeah, some shortbread cookies. I think those were 2003. That damn 3 though is always deceiving for me, but yeah. Go 2003 definitely, because it was a tan bag year and then the brown bag year, from the 90s to the 2000s, the transitional stuff. Perfect. Another thing that I always wanted to try, we didn't open these up while we were in Simpsonville. Some potato sticks. These are just the regular old potato sticks that, you would find in a can, on the shelves. I'm not too sure if they still are in the cans, but I loved them when I was a child. Seeing that they were in MREs later in life, really, was like, eye-opening to me and really cool. I consider this to be kind of like the only, potato chip, component. And it's the only time I've ever seen them in MREs was, from this period. So, got some of those, folks. And a few more things in here, rather. We got some beverages. Oops. We have a cocoa beverage powder from a 93 MRE Brown Bag. I think it's 90. Yeah, should be 93. It's either 93 or 94. But we have that. And we have a beverage-based powder lemon lime. We also have a orange. And finally, we have a grape. I think that's everything but cherry. But I'm not big on cherry flavors, so got us a whole little collection of throwback vintage beverage-based powders. It's just really, really cool. Some more things for me that, you know, these are fun things for me. Oh, and some crackers. I don't know if I showed you the crackers, but these are some crackers. You know, just from the Brown Bag MREs from 94. Now these have, okay, actually these might have been packaged. Yeah, these have a 2295, so 295th day of 1992 production date. They almost look like they would be a little salted or a little bit more salted, but from what I tasted when we were in Simpsonville, they're pretty much the same flavor of the MRE crackers you would get today, which is still good. I still don't understand why they don't come salted. You know, you get so much salt in the MREs to, you know, from jump, so just add more salt to those crackers, guys. We like it. We like salt. But, okay. Hit that thumbs up. Oh, God bless y'all. Okay, so what else we got in this bag? Let's see. This is some stuff from MRE Nation itself. These were little contest rations that Bob gave us each one, and then you had to buy, like, you know, your next pull. I didn't win anything, but there was a fudge brownie in here. Wish there was another one. Speaking of which, just a taste of that fudge brownie. We'll get more into this later. It's so good. We have some. This came from the more operational pack that I brought. Caffeinated chocolate pudding. That's just, you know, that's just regular old extra. Now let's get into these old menus. Let's show you all what we got. Whew. We got a lot of them. I brought more home than I thought. Oh, that one's open. Sorry about that, folks. That one was open. All right. So as you can see, got a lot of cool gifts from Old Smoky, from K-Man. And we'll start with one of the tan 2003s from Katrina. This is a menu number 5 grilled chicken, and these were from the Sopaco Packaging Company. So, you know, they look like, you know, there's no air in the bag, or there's air in the bag, but there's no holes, you know, out from the outside. It would look like this is, you know, stored in pretty good conditions, but again, Smokey told me from K-Man that these were not stored in the best of conditions. So this menu number 5 and a couple of other ones, well, this menu number 5 particular, since it's a grilled chicken, we'll open this and we'll do a review or a stream on it or something at some point in time, and we'll see how it has held up and what's going on with it, and you know, see what the aging process and storage process has done to it. Next up, we have one of the Brown Bag MREs. This is a menu number 9 pork chow mein, and I can hear that on the back. I'm not too sure what that is. Feels like maybe some ramen noodles or some noodles of some sort, but that's really cool that I can feel it through the bag. This was from the Sinpack. Alright, it's the Sinpack men. Nice. It's from Cincinnati, Ohio. That's really damn cool. These vintage MREs are very awesome to see open and to actually experience that, you know, seeing what's inside of them in person. So, we might actually skip the eating of what we were going to eat and just go ahead and open one of those up, and just, show everyone what they have. I know one of them kind of dumped out on me everywhere already. We'll throw that stuff back inside. But moving on, we also have a menu number 3 from Sapaco. Beef ravioli, again from the 2003 box. Again, doesn't feel like anything's wrong with it, but when you're doing this, you gotta always use your senses and, also your common senses, just don't dive into food that's been chilling for like 30 years, 15 years, Make sure it smells fairly okay. Make sure it looks, okay, because you can always see some extra green things there that shouldn't be there. So always use your best judgment, folks. Next up, we got a menu number 10, tuna with noodles. Awesome. Another one that they I think the guys opened up one of these and passed some of it around. That was one of the coolest things to be witness to, is seeing all of the menus get opened and prepared, and then people taking little bites out of everything. It was just like a potluck type of live near Philly. Shoot, I can't even spell Philly. I can barely even say Philly sometimes, Fern, but I feel you. But I am eating a Klondike bar. I want a Klondike bar now. Alright, sorry guys. I'm sorry I'm gonna try to get down all the way to see you. Dude, you need to, CT. Yes, you need to come down here, my friend. But, no, being in that, it was, we're all hanging out in the hotel room, and Steve and Old Smokey were there. It was just like this big potluck of the whole, community. Like, Miss Renee, Miss Marilyn, CT, Smitty, again, everyone was there, and it was just this really communal feeling. It was like, it was like Thanksgiving for a bunch of folks who like experimenting with old food. Right? That's probably like the vibe that it really was. Yeah, it was like a vintage potluck. It really was, Smokey, like a vintage potluck. Very good. That's even more appropriate to say. Hell yeah, dude. Let's see, let's do another brown or a tan bag. This one's really got a lot of stuff in it. So I kind of, this is false alarm, guys. This is just one from MRE Nation. This was the custom MRE that I got to, put together and pack up. So that's that. That'll get its own place and time. It's pizza. It's pizza, in case y'all are wondering. Of course it's pizza. Finally, we got 2 brown bags. We have scallop potatoes with ham, a menu number 12, and a menu number, what is this? Menu 9. This was a real sight and a real treat to see. I almost wanted to try one, but some of the other folks in the room didn't quite think the look of the main was very appealing, so I kind of went into the other room like I was doing when stuff I didn't want to try was being passed around. I just gently excused myself, took a little walk in the other room. But yeah, that's what I did. But here it is, menu number 9. Old Smokey's done this for Labor Day. 4 fingers of death. Beef frankfurters. Hot dogs for all you people who don't know what a frankfurter is. Up until I was about 15 years old, I thought frankfurter was just a character on Rocky Horror Picture Show. I always called them hot dogs. I don't know, I was a weird child. So yeah. Then we have another little aside that came out of one of the boxes. This is a potatoes au gratin. There you go. See that? Potatoes au gratin. Oh, that's not going to stand up, but the other one will, so cool. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And the other thing, the other one that was in there that was opened already is a menu number 3, chicken stew. Hey, Wondering, welcome. Glad you can make it, man. Just hanging out, showing everybody our collection now of vintage MREs that we got from the meetup from the very generous Old Smoky and K-Man. So yeah, we're just going through all that. We were gonna eat some stuff. We still might eat some stuff. I don't know. We're still kind of like getting into the groove. Had some technical issues that we had to work out at the top of the stream, but everything's all good now. Oh, we got some more small components to show you guys. First of all, let me not forget what else we have. Let's just put this. Well, got a couple more spots up here. This is one of the best things with this couch, y'all. You can put everything that you just opened just kind of like displays itself right there. I feel like Vanna White right now. Who wants to buy a Val? Or who wants to buy a beef Frankfurter? Come on. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Alright, another day, another job. Alright. First we got this was something I've always wanted to try. It's the sugar-free one. Lemonade drink mix. Then we have some milk caramels. This came out from one of the brown bags. And, you know, these kind of look... I don't know if they opened another pack in there. There was a pack in there that was straight up liquid. Oh, that was Charms. There was some Charms that was discovered in one of the brown bags. And, yeah, they weren't too charming. Let's just say that. Next we have some Tabasco. It's from production date of 2290. Again, 1992. Old Smoky. I'm going to put this on my keychain in a few minutes. Finally have one of these because of you, sir. Thank you, my friend. So we will soon be able to open some sea rations. Handy little tube. Handy. And then, finally, this is something else that was opened up. It was passed around. I've seen that on your channel, Fernbark. Yeah, I can see it's a plunge only worth taking once. Maybe twice if you're a little psychotic like I tend to be, but we'll see. We're gonna do something with that. You know, when the time comes, if we do decide to open it, I may get a bun and put one of those bad boys on the and go from there. Let's see what happens. You know, we'll see what happens. We'll see how adventurous I decide to be and how it can be, because we all know Jesse Michael's not that adventurous, but he's got a little bit of glitches in him. So maybe we'll eat one of the 1992 hot dogs. Maybe. Can't promise y'all. Maybe. I've lived and I've vicariously through you, Old Smoky, and you, Fernbark, and from other awesome people who have eaten them. I think we'll just stay at that. But we have a Mars bar. This was such an experience to try. Whoops. That wasn't planned, guys. I'm just that klutzy at times, and hang on. But, you know, it wasn't as roached or rancid as you would think. There was barely any bloom. Pretty much, there was a bunch of these found in the old Brown Bag MREs, and I think anyone who was in a room got, you know, a nice little size square of them. I'll pay you not to eat that old hot dog. We'll talk about that later, miss me. But experiencing that for the first time after seeing it many a times on the YouTubes from you guys it was a little bit overwhelming at first, just because I haven't eaten chocolate from the 90s since the 90s, for one, and by every means, barely any bloom, yet so old. That is awesome. Yeah, dude, it really was. Like, there was also Old Smoky, the chocolate bar that you and I and Steve ate, that he had gotten a bunch of them, that was from an old ration. That was something even better to see, wondering, because when Steve opened the chocolate, there was no bloom at all. Like, barely any, just a little bit. And he passed it to us, we ate it, and then there was a couple of pieces that we sat to the side, and within minutes, bloom and oxidization had just started, taking a hold. And it was just really cool to see that process, right before our eyes, of the oxygen hitting the chocolate and then it turning. It was so cool. We did try that, and it was good. There was no reservations here from it. My reservations came from the real food items being passed around that many people did try. But no one got sick. Nothing that we ate made anyone ill in no ways. You could definitely feel, some of the tingling sensation on your tongue that Steve and Smokey have described, when you are eating something like that. That was really cool for me, again, because it was something I've never experienced. So there was a lot of firsts out there in Simpsonville, y'all, and again, I really can't express how excited I was to be up there. I never eat old food, but I ate most of this stuff. It was great. Yeah, it really was, CT. And it's like, if you were up there, even because we never do this regularly, you wanted to try something. Of course, Shocker was trying to force everything down your throat because we're little wusses. But, God bless him, even he wasn't, forcing it, down our throats. He was like, moving on with it. And then me, I figured out I'd just move on to another room if I didn't want to try something when it was coming my way. I figured y'all were going to die. I was going down too. Yeah, he intimidated me too, for sure, Shocker. Yeah, a little bit. He was but he was so pleasant and so funny. It was all in good, it was just so fun. But yeah, for sure, CT, I was going down with my boys if we was all going down, man. Could y'all imagine that the maid comes in the next room, this bitch is thinking it's like a mass suicide or something? Excuse me for saying that, but like, what the hell happened in here? We're all just laid out on the floor, passed out, numb because of freaking 25, 30-year-old beef stew. Good times. Weirdest suicide party ever, but good times. Cheers. Oh, man. But, yeah, exactly, like, all of us, one by one, just all of a sudden, like, we're trapped in, some weird-ass Stephen King movie. Oh, it was so fun, though. Yeah, Leah wasn't having any of that old food for sure, Tracy. But, again, there was the beef patty that I missed, unfortunately, that got passed around that I did want to try. But I was told that it was better that I didn't try, I think, because it just wasn't, didn't sit too well with some of the folks. Oh, the Four Fingers was bad. Yeah, I heard, Miss Renee. I almost tried that one, too, until I heard how bad it was. And that was one of the ones that made me move into the other room. Because I think Shocker would have been able to intimidate me into that one. Like, okay, reluctantly just taking a bite out of it and just diving on in. But yeah, that was such a fun and neat experience. I think I referenced on the on Smokey's stream that night, I was watching the live stream at the live stream, and I even sent in a couple of super chats, just because it's like we were getting that experience firsthand. And I think that's something none of us will ever forget. And then, with Steve being there as well, and then seeing the demonstrations from you guys, the one from Rocky, that was really damn cool. Those FRHs, if you do them properly, guys, let me show you. These things will heat the hell out of your food. Granted, they're not going to, nuke it. But, some of the tips that we got up there from Rocky, Smitty has a video of that up now. Go check that out, because it is really awesome, just how well it was some sort of like installation. They just wrapped up and everything. I mean, yeah, it was just so great to see that. And, I'm a fan of him. I haven't had a bad one yet on the channel. Knock on wood, watch this be the one. But it was so cool. It was so cool to see how everything really comes together over there. And then, we had basically the big thing was there at MRE Nation headquarters. And then we moved on to our hotel, which became the site for like the after party. And then the Friday night when we all arrived, we were all at the Hampton Inn where a bunch of other folks were staying, and it was kind of like the pre-party. So everything kind of worked itself out in this way to where we got a good little pre-mixer and a good little mixer on the back end. The only thing that we all wanted was, and I think I'm in consensus and, in saying this, that none of us wanted it to end, which, oh God, it was just so fun. I have had the worst luck with FRHs, but I always forget to add salt. I've never added the salt yet for Embark. So, I think that is one of the viable ways to get that going. I will try that. If that everyone got along so well, most people had things behind the scenes back. For sure, we did. We can't let those ever get to Smitty, okay? Those were some very insensitive things said about Smitty. I mean, look, it's okay. We still love him. But yeah, everyone got along great, man. It was such a different vibe. This kind of like what you see on the live stream on Saturday nights from Smokey. That was the vibe there. It was fun. It was loving. It was everything, man. This is the fun time. Hey. A fun time to get back from the meeting. Oh, it was a perfect time to get back from the meeting. Sorry, Smitty. We'll talk later about those things, bro. It's all good. Yeah, I was still recovering pretty much all week, but it wasn't from like I was like a tired recovering. It was kind of like an emotional detachment recovering. Like that's how much I missed everybody, because at this time last week we were all just getting in. We were meeting everyone, and before that, on a Thursday, I was anticipating going. Last night I was having memories of being there. So it really left an effect, and a lasting one that'll stick with every one of us until, we go our separate ways one day, through life when we end. I'm saying, that's something that we all needed, and it all showed in every one of us. And it was just such a damn good time. I can't thank every one of you again, enough that I'm so fresh to this, since March. I started in March being, as interested as I am in doing the things that I'm doing with MREs, which started as a fascination from watching Steve and Smokey, and then, Jesus Christ, I'm actually watching Steve and Smokey do this shit in front of me. It was so great, and everyone there got the same experience. It was worth the free ticket price. For anyone and everyone who is that involved into this, it was damn cool to see them in person. For a lot of people from MRE Info, from Bob's crew over there with Alex and Milton, his two workers, his hands who probably have a lot more to do with getting our stuff out than we know. When we seen, and God bless them, as they worked their asses off, Ah, Viper, welcome, my dude. Welcome, man. Good to see you. But, you know, it was an amazing experience, y'all. And, yeah, I'm still going to talk this, you know, this way about it. But it was a good time. Wish it was still going on. Wish we could have had a little bit more than the 3 days that we got. But it was for sure worth going. So I think we're gonna do something next, guys. We're gonna eat something. You know, I'm feeling really throwback right now, and I'm going out and doing some drinking later. So you know, we're gonna eat some old stuff. Okay? Miss me? I'm sorry if I die, but yeah. And anyone else, you know, I won't die, but I really want to try these potato sticks out. And I don't know what else. Gosh, really don't know what else. Even if it's just those potato sticks. Is Fred here? Berta. Oh man. But yeah, I think we're gonna eat these potato sticks, at least those. And worst comes to worst, they're just like, you know, overly stale. I have zero reservations in trying those guys out. I say that now. So I'm on the floor of the ER crying in pain, wondering what the hell's wrong with my stomach. Let's just put all this stuff back up in here. Nice. Get some of this other stuff out the way, yo. And put this stuff back in here. We're still gonna open up one of these old bags up here. We'll kind of get we'll get that feel like we did last week in Simpsonville. I don't think he's even on mine. Oh no, Instagram. Yeah, I do have an Instagram for anyone who is interested in adding me. It is on the screen right now. It is Jesse5682. And, oh, excuse me. You know, that's my Instagram name. I would give you the full name, but I'd be giving out my last name, and only a few of you fine folks know what that is so far. So, protect my anonymity as much as I can, but I mean, Jesus Christ, I have an IMDb, so it's not that hard. My name's Jesse Michael Flaherty, okay? But, yes, please add me to Instagram or, you know, any of your other little friendly social media picture sharing and video sharing platforms. Okay, so what the hell are we gonna eat, guys? What are we gonna do here? Think I'm feeling a little thirsty and I'm feeling a little hungry. Now we could go ahead and get into what we were gonna do. It's 4 o'clock, so we got a little bit of time left. We got about an hour. I got you on IG. I am Dumpling01. That is awesome. Okay, awesome. I am about to bring my little love to the pet stores. Let him pick up. Jesse, I'll miss you so much. Miss me. Thank you so much for being here while you can, honey. I really appreciate that. Happy birthday to Riley. I'll talk to you, you know, some other time, hopefully soon. And yeah, cheers. Thank you for coming. Got you. Okay, cool. CT. Yeah, anyone who wants to add me on there, go ahead. Yeah. Okay. What? But yeah, who dat? Yeah, Miss me. Tomorrow night. Sorry, I'm trying to get ready for my Sons meet Turnus. No, it's all good, Smokey. It's all good, my friend. You've been here long. You know, I thank you for joining us today. I think this is actually maybe the first time that I've had you in my stream. So, and then, you know, we broed out this weekend. So thank you so much, dude, for coming in, bro. Damn, I miss everybody. Like, let's just, like, in 2 weeks, like, Smitty, Smokey, CT, get Steve. Let's get together, guys. Let's go somewhere, y'all. Come on. Start playing a lottery so we all can just get together whenever. Miss Renee, Miss Marilyn, everybody. Bye, John. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Later, friend. Sorry. Oh, John, thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Oh, very cool, Smokey. Definitely, I appreciate you being here. Mr. John, you too. Multi-Magnum, thank you for being here. You guys are always welcome. You know, I'm sorry that this is going to be kind of like the last one for a little while unless we got some sporadic free time to do one. JW, welcome back, my friend. So sorry about earlier with all the connectivity issues again. That's my bad. You know, we're a little channel that tries to do big things, but we get shut down quite a bit sometimes. But yeah, yo, I definitely appreciate every one of y'all. When I win the lottery, it's help if I played. Yeah, right, exactly, Miss Renee. If I played the lottery. Sam's World of Rations. Hey, Sam, welcome, my friend. Everyone on, oh, yeah, man, thank you for being here, y'all. So, let's go ahead. Now, like I said, I wanted to try these for a very long time. These are just some potato sticks. Transpacker Service Corporation from Brooklyn, New York, with a production date of 4101. Hopefully you can see that some sort of way, guys. If not, take my word for it. I wouldn't lie to you. Ooh. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie. Smell a little stale. Just stale, okay? Not like moldy, rancid stale or anything, but check this out, y'all. Potato sticks from 1994. Okay? 1994 potato sticks. Looks like they were packaged in, like, what, 2014? Let's just go there, you know, because it's got a 4 in it. Look how golden they are. Let me get the oxygen absorber out there. The fresh pack, that's even vintage, yo. Oh, man. Let's put some of those guys out on the tray. Check that out, yo. Potato sticks from 1994. 94s were decent condition, so it's should be nearly okay. Yeah, Smitty, those 94s, it was surprising to see how, you know, well everything did hold up in those. So, I mean, wow. Those sticks should only taste a little old. Fernbark, you are correct, sir. Those will be good. A bit greasy, but still taste good. Smoky, you are also correct, sir. They do have a little bit of a greasy feel to them. But, oh man. These guys taste like they were, you know, packaged yesterday. I'm going to end up finishing those. 1994. Yes, sir, CT. 1994 potato sticks, guys. That is really good. Can't get over that. And Fernbark, I mean some cookie dough butter cake right now. Nice. Need some ketchup now. Who's jealous? I'm jealous. I want some of that cookie cake butter, that gooey butter cake. But Game 7. Anyone New York Rangers fan? Let me know now so I can unsub you. Not even a Rangers fan, Smitty. So I know what you're talking about, though, and but yeah, Fernbark. They don't even really have that old taste to them, which which I was expecting, from the smell, because they smell like they're a little just old, but oh man, these taste like they were just packaged yesterday, y'all. That's amazing. Oh man. That is so good. You do need something to drink, so I think we're gonna mix up our orange beverage base powder. This is just a fairly recently packaged. It's from 2018 and 25th day. As you can see, we have our really cool cup. It says add 12 ounces of water to it. We're going to do about 10. I'm going to add our powder first. Put that in there. Get some water. Oh wait, actually, got one open right over here. There we go. This is about a little under 12, about 11 ounces of water. Do about 11 ounces of water there. And put our lid on, make sure it's nice and tight. And get that guy going. Check that out. Huh? Huh? Who needs this when it's, modern and stuff? Alright. You wouldn't like it, Fernbark. Alright, we've been busy with work, so no reviews lately. Right on, Sam's. Miss Maryland. Alright, here we go. Wish I could have tried these guys with you, CT and Smitty. We would have been comparing these to those all-season chips. Those all-season chips are quite good, by the way. Get this guy closer. I haven't been paying attention to the chat very much right now. Please forgive me, y'all. I fell in love with those seasoned chips, y'all. I'm gonna have to get me some of them and send me some of those across the border soon. Yeah, it was all dressed in my new favorite too. No, it's CT. Always ready to send us those ketchup chips. This is what CT does. He goes to the store. He buys like 5 bags of the all seasoned, all dressed chips, and he gets like 5 bags of the ketchup chips, to send out to people. Then he sends all the ketchup chips out. He's a good dude. He's a good dude like that. I will fight you. See, this is what I miss. Oh man, I'm gonna try key lime. Does it send okay via mail? Yeah, wondering. Her cakes ship very well through mail. But you should definitely check one out, dude. You will fall in love with it. Wondering, it's excellent in the mail. Order today. Yeah, dude, get it up. In lieu of the butter cakes, Smitty. Smitty? I miss you guys. Let's. When are y'all ready for me to come to Canada? Let's just talk about it. Is that where I have to come get my fudge brownies from TJ? So I'll come get them. Now. Awesome. Awesome. So glad to to be able to do this live stream. Kind of sit back. All dressed chips in your stores. We have them here. I haven't seen them here, Fernbark, but I think we have a different type. Yeah, I know, dude. It really is, CT. It really is all coming back, and I think this stream, and, tomorrow night when we're all in Smoke's stream, we're going to all feel that again. Oh, man. I miss all y'all too, Miss Renee. I really do. From the friends that we made, and the friends that we had going into it, it was just it was a great experience. And the next time we do one of these, Mr. Tracy, hopefully get more time to spend with you. Just finding the time to being around everybody was probably the hardest thing. Trying to get pieces of everyone and everyone. But, I do miss you all. I wish we were still together hanging out. I could share these potato sticks with you all. I can't believe that. That is so good. And I haven't had potato sticks in, gosh, years. So, definitely catch up. If I had some, I would. I don't have any in the house currently. So, if anyone knows where I can get some more of these 1994 potato sticks, hook a Jesse up. I like them. Do some trades. Show them up. I got it. All right, guys. So, what we want to do next was, I think we'll go ahead and open one of the, we'll open up one of these guys. Let y'all see what it's like to have opened up one of the brown bags for anyone who wasn't there. I think we'll do this menu number 10. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky and find some more potato sticks. I'm sure as hell gonna eat them if we did. But anyway, yeah, it sucked that your case of 94 has disappeared, by the way. But definitely going to have to find out what menus those potato sticks were accustomed to and hunt some of those down. I had a knife. Now it's gone. Oh, there it is. Alright, sorry about that. It's all good, CT. Thanks for joining us, man. We're going to be wrapping it up soon anyway. I got to run shortly myself. First, we're going to go ahead and dive into this menu 10, 1994. Or is this 92? We'll see in a second. I think it's 94 if I'm not mistaken. Menu 10, tuna with noodles. It does not have a peelable seal, so we will cut it open from the back. Nice. Oh, right off the bat. It doesn't have a bad smell or anything. CT, I'll talk to you later, my friend. I'll hit you up when I'm out and about, my man. Take care and thank you for joining me and us. We got the classic long tan spoon. Almost resembles, actually, only slight differences in those. Very cool. Next we have some plain peanut M&Ms. Next up, we've got apple jelly, some crackers. Ooh. Ooh. A pound cake. And this was packaged in 93, so this is from the 94s. This was packaged in, oh wow, all threes, guys. That is 3335, 335th day of 1993. Wow, that is so damn neat to see that. We have a cherry beverage base powder. That tuna with noodles from 92 was pretty decent. Thought it was a little off, but I didn't die. So yeah. Ah! I couldn't do it, Smitty. I couldn't try any of the old food, but oh wow. Check out our accessory package, y'all. We got the Taster's Choice, red tip matches. Let's see, this is an accessory packet A. And this, I think this was actually packaged in 1990. Wow. Oh wait, is it? I can't tell. Maybe not. Maybe that's not even a production date on there. Check that out. And then, let's see, a couple more things in the bag. Oh yeah, we got a pretty torn up FRH. Now, Fernbark, I'm willing to bet that this one would be one of the first ones that gave me problems. You can see all of the heating element kind of just floating around there down the bottom of the bag. So this one wouldn't be, you know, probably as decent at all to use. And then we have our main tuna with noodles. 343rd day of 1993. Check that out right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So that's pretty much what what it felt like being there in the room, while these guys were being opened and seeing all of this stuff for the first time, in front of me. Still even like right now, I'm rather geeked up over it. Like I just got a pound cake and some crackers, some M&Ms. This stuff right here. This is what I would eat if I was in the field, and then this is what I would try to trade. Like I'd be like, hey, what can I get for that pound cake? Got some tuna with noodles here, and then I'd get killed. Not really, probably no, but just looking at this, there's a little bulge into the box. Little bulging, but I don't think that's anything from what's inside, because these were, like Smitty said, these were stored really well, or we don't know how they were stored, but the food contents were pretty good. Smitty tried it, he didn't die, he's still here, so yeah, won't be too uncomfortable when it cools off. Very true. Smitty, of course you do, Smutty. Oh, let's see. But, I'm sure that this would, I kind of want to, let's do that. I'm gonna open this up right here. Yeah, no crazy smell. There's no leaking, you can see. Oh yeah, it's fine. That's fine. Nice little pack of tuna. Tuna with noodles right there, guys. So that's your retort pack. All your yummy tuna and noodles is inside of there. Ugh. actually do know how those were stored. It was very well. That's perfectly edible, if you like that kind of thing. Nah, for sure. David Lynn, welcome. Yeah, I couldn't remember which what cases were kind of like, you know, stored, or if there was any question to them, but I do remember now that those were the ones that were, if I remember how he said in the big. Yeah, I'm about to open these M's up, guys. Y'all, check that out. This package of M&M's is from obviously like 1993, 94 range. Can you believe that? I mean, those look like they were just put in the bag like yesterday. Okay. They don't taste good. Hey, welcome back, Miss Me. I just ate some like 20-something-year-old M&Ms. You can see from the inside, chocolate still looks fine. Kind of get a good little look right there. But it don't taste so good. So, you know, these guys don't look bad. I mean, even the pack, I should have kept those, is what I should have done. Hopefully I get another bag of those in something. No, that's the thing though. I am a picky eater. I'm just adventurous when it comes to old foods. Which is, you know, I'm just finding this out about me too. I'm just as weirded. But yeah. Killing these potato sticks. These are really good. Like Old Smoky said, a little greasy, but completely fine. And yeah, really shiny. Yeah, for a buck, really shiny. I mean, there's like zero discoloration to the shell, to the shells. They're not all like powdered up. These were really well stored, you know, like Old Smoky said. And forgive me for misunderstanding that these were stored that well. I'm glad you're still alive. Ah! Yeah, I'm glad too, Miss Me. Whew. I'm glad too. Glad you were able to come back. So, super excited to have been able to do this stream today with you all. I'm going to start winding things up here shortly. But yeah, Old Smoky, man, I'm impressed, my friend. You know, again, guys like you and Steve were, you know, the people who did inspire me and many others to get into this little world of, you know, old food. And, you know, also my curiosity was tickled by Katrina coming home to seeing the tan bag 2003s that my mother and father had from the disaster relief efforts. So sitting there in Simpsonville and here now, you know, trying everything that I tried and being able to have these, you know, these are, to me, this is history. You know, this is a piece of history to have these things to go through. You know, I can see the joy that it brings, like, you know, guys like you and Steve, and being able to have experienced it all firsthand with you all, like we all did. saying Jesse don't eat it. Well, there's some things I wouldn't try, but no, like I said, the candies, the desserts, those are things that kind of like seeing you all try was the things that like, oh, I do want to try that. So it sparked an interest and a curiosity in me, and it's been incubating, for quite some time, and to be able to experience it the way I did recently was one of the coolest damn experiences of my life. It was a very fun and very weird adventure, just because who goes to a different city just to experience, an old food smorgasbord, if you will. But it was also the people. It was the opportunity to take a step back and unwind and meet new folks, and to see everyone that I talked to. It was great to put faces to the names in the chat. It was great to shake the hand of the presenters that I've watched throughout the years. It was also really damn cool to walk through the MRE Nation factory and put together my own MRE. That was my favorite part of the actual kind of like tour and everything. My favorite part was watching the 5-man be opened up by Steve and Smokey. That was a living history class. It was the greatest experience to being able to have a cigarette that came out of there with you gentlemen. And then everyone else, Mr. Tracy, Miss Leah, CT, Smitty, Miss Renee, Miss Marilyn, TJ, our whole little clique, if you will, that was there. I miss you all so much, and it was this really super cool experience that I'm not going to forget for a very long time, and I'm sure none of us will, until we are able to do it again. The only thing I suggest is we do it for a longer duration of time, and possibly get like a big ass cabin or something, or maybe like, a couple of cabins with, I don't know, however, even how Salty Croc Collectibles provided that experience. Yeah, dude, Salty Croc, oh my god, Mr. Vince, Salty Croc, I forgot. Yeah, he brought the 5-man, and he did provide that opportunity for you guys and for us to see it, and that was so awesome. That was the guy that I bought, as you know, my very first thing off of eBay. It was a C-Rat accessory pack, and it was for the old cigarettes. And when you Smokey told me that he's sitting right over there, you seen how excited I was. I had to go shake the man's hand, and then, yeah, that's just what I'm talking about. It's just like so many little things that I didn't expect on that trip, like, happened. I didn't expect to meet Steve or you, and then to have that experience with Vince, the person who sold me my first thing. So that was really damn cool. So many wonderful memories that I don't think at any time I'm gonna lose, at any venture in my life. So, any questions? We'll start wrapping this stuff up here soon, guys. Could pay a little bit more attention to the chat right quick. I think I'm subscribed to everyone here, but missed me, so I joined. Awesome. Thank you, Mr. Lynn. Steve gets happy smoking 75-year-old cigarettes. Yeah, he really does, David. And I tell you, that guy there, he is a delight to be around in person. I'm gonna be blunt saying this. I was really rather geeked up, and kind of fanboying a little about being around Steve, and Smokey to a little degree at first. Then as we got more time to chill together, that kind of loosened up. But it was still like being around Steve was kind of like being around a celebrity. Spent a lot of time around those people. Oh. But and it's not even like it's because but it's I don't know how to put it. He was normal in every degree. He was a amazing human being, and the Steve you see on TV, or excuse me, on the YouTube, was the Steve you get in person, which was this amazingly kind-hearted human being who's incredibly smart, and who has this awesome hobby and interest in not only in the rations but in passing the knowledge of the ration off. He was giving us these lessons in what these components were and packaged and all of that while he was there. It really was a cool surprise, Smokey. I mean, IPAs and ice cream. Nice, Burn Bark. You and I will be boys then, bro. You and I are boys already for that. But my thing I want to try from you was that cheesy tot bacon, or excuse me, tater tot bacon and cheese little mashup thing you did in the skillet. That looks really good. That for a picky ass eater, I would kill that, my friend. I would eat that up. Yeah, and Smokey had us all going, I'd say, Smitty. I couldn't even, I'm like, where is he going? I thought that too. I was like, oh, he must have a line on something really rare, and he's going to get it right now. That's literally what I thought. That was so damn cool. Smitty, I got your, it's awesome. Readiness, hey, my dude! That's all good, my friend. Yeah, a little late, but you're here. That's all that matters, bro. You're never late. You're always whatever time you're able to get here is on time, my friend. It's no worries, bro. We're just sitting here wrapping up. We've been talking about the MRE Nation Meet Up experience. We just opened a 1994 Brown Bag MRE up here a second ago. It was tuna with noodles. We didn't eat it or open up any of the components, but we did have some potato sticks from 1994 that we're still kind of sitting here nibbling on. Those are really good, by the way. And we had those M&Ms. Don't let the color fool you. The inside sucks. The flavor on the inside sucks. But yeah, that's awesome, my friend. Thank you so much. No, not yet, Miss Me. I haven't had an opportunity to go to my phone, and I didn't have your Instagram for some reason from before. And I am subbed to your channel here. Okay, yeah, good. Just making sure. Cool. But no, I didn't have anyone's Instagrams from here, but like I said, everyone, my Instagram account is Jesse, Jesse 5682. Go ahead and feel free to add me to that. Miss Me, I will be adding you soon. Smitty, CT, anyone else whom sends me a request, I will for sure add you guys up on the Instagram. I haven't paid too much attention to my Instagram as lately as I used to, but I'm pretty sure I'll be making a lot more posts, a lot more frequent as I'm working on this show for the next few months. So everybody, I'd like to thank you all for joining me today. It meant a great deal to me to have you all in here, especially a few of the new faces who aren't regularly in here who managed to come in today. It's Jesse 5682, buddy. 5682. 5682. But and then to all of my regular faces, it was great seeing you as always. For many of you, we were just together last weekend, and it sucks that we are not together right now. I'm going to clean up in here. I'm going to go out to dinner. And I'm going to reflect some more about the wonderful time. And then I'm going to go hang out with my best friend. And chill. And enjoy my weekend. And, you know, get ready for Smokey Stream on Saturday. But, you know, I just want to thank you all so much for allowing me, as always, to come into your lives and entertain you a little bit. We're a little channel and we try to do big things, and, you know, someday, who knows how far we can get. Your support means a great deal to me. I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. We're a little audience, but you're my audience, and that means a lot to me. So, Miss Renee, Mr. Tracy, Miss Marilyn, Miss Me, Mr. David, Wondering Tea Apprentice / Wondering Marine Veteran / Wondering Wanderer, as I like to call you. My buddy Smitty, Mr. David Lynn, Old Smoky, Fernbark. Thank you, my friend, for joining me today, dude. That was really awesome of you to be here. It really means a lot to me. Readiness Reviews, and everyone else. There's a lot of you guys I've seen in here today. Thank you all so much for joining me. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Please share this video out for anyone who may have missed it today. Smash that thumbs up. Leave me a comment at the end of the stream, not on the live stream, but on the, the comment section if you've all liked what you've seen today. Give me some tips on how I can improve. I love constructive criticism. I don't take it to heart, and I try to reply to every comment I get. So, tomorrow, 6:30, Saints versus Jets. Be there, watching my boys take on the New York Jets. And for everyone else who won't be watching, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Friday. Have a great weekend. Who dat?